in Rome, you do like the Romans do. You play like the Romans play together. You're all invited, so right this way you're gonna meet the Roman holidays.
You'll love Gus and Laurie, Nicosia too.
And Big Brother Half Holiday.
And Brutus the lion, the family cat.
He'll eat you out of house and home as quick as that.
Where in Rome we'll visit the holidays, they make everybody welcome. Hop in your chariot, come this way. Come on and meet the groovy holidays. It's open house at the Roman holidays.
Well, I'll say one thing about being members of the Chariot Club. You get the best road maps and list of vacation resorts in all of Rome.
Here's a great place for us to go for the weekend, Mom. The Tilton Carthage. They've got 2 swimming pools.
It sounds very nice, dear. Oh, but look at this, the Roman Racket Club. They have 2 tennis courts. Of course, maybe your father would rather go to a place like Grecian Gardens. That has a golf course.
Boy, will I be glad to start that vacation. Got a nice resort lined up, honey?
As a matter of fact, I have.
The Palace Hotel in Pompey Springs, where every guest is treated like an emperor.
Sounds great.
Not only is there golf, tennis, and swimming, there's fishing, polo, aqua skiing, and archery.
Pant, 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 pant. Sounds marvelous.
And 6 full meals a day, excluding snack time, and the midnight barbecue.
And it only costs $52.50 per day plus tax.
Sounds awful.
But Gus, all these resorts raise their prices at holiday time.
Yeah? Well, if you ask me, that's highway robbery. I don't want any part of it.
Oh, but Daddy, we have to go someplace to spend the vacation.
And I've got just the spot. 3 great meals a day, soft beds, and all the comforts of home.
Where's that?
Home.
Gus, you've got to be kidding. Stay home over the Caesar's birthday weekend?
Absolutely. Everybody complains about inflation, but Gus Holliday's gonna do something about it. I'm not spending 1 red cent. Sub. These potatoes are real good, aren't they? And wait till you wrap your lips around the string beans. Well, isn't anybody gonna say anything?
Gee, Dad, who feels like talking or eating at a time like this?
I do. What's for dessert, dear?
Humble pie. When our friends learn we're the only ones who aren't going away for the weekend.
Well, if they're that upset, let them put up the $52.50 a day plus tax.
But Daddy, last week you told us money isn't everything.
It isn't until you try to make a chariot payment without it. And that horse, do you know what it costs for a gallon of high-test oats?
Can I help you clear the table, Mrs. Holiday?
No, Groovia. We'd better get used to waiting on ourselves, dear. We'll be doing a lot of it this coming vacation.
That must be Daddy. He said he'd pick me up around 8.
Evening, Holiday. Well, I see you still haven't gotten the place painted.
No, we're still working on last year's walls.
Last year's chariot, too, I see. You know, you could beautify the building by parking that heap around the corner.
Daddy, don't you think we should go now?
Just as soon as you thank your hosts for this lovely meatloaf dinner. We had steak at home.
Daddy, please.
Great little daughter you got there, Herman. Must take after her mother.
Oh, hello, Herman. How's everything at your place?
Hectic. We're packing for the Caesar birthday weekend.
Oh, going any place special?
Oh, no, just a little spot in Pompey Springs called the Palace Hotel. The usual. Golf, tennis, swimming, polo, archery.
Not to mention 6 full meals a day, excluding snack time and the midnight barbecue.
Oh, you're familiar with it?
I'm trying to forget it. You mean to tell me you're actually going to pay $52.50 a night?
Don't you be ridiculous, Holiday. I'm spending $75 a night for the deluxe accommodations. Ta-ta.
Boy, he sure knows how to insult a guy.
I'll agree he is an insufferable bore, but for once I have to admire him.
For what?
For loving his family enough to provide them with a first-class vacation, regardless of the cost.
That's love? I'll tell you what love is, Laurel. Love is never having to say, I'll borrow, even for a first-class vacation. Now, I said we're not going away, and nothing or nobody can make me change my mind.
Holiday, open up! It's me, Evictus, your landlord.
Snarl, growl.
Holiday, call off this overgrown alley cat, or I'll call off your lease.
Be still, Brutus.
Down, boy. Okay, Evictus. To what do we owe this dubious pleasure?
What else? The rent, cash, no checks, please.
Now, not so fast, Evictus. The rent's not due until Sunday, and that's exactly when you'll get it. Midnight Sunday, not a second sooner.
All right, that should fit in with my plans for the holiday weekend.
Oh? Exactly what do you plan to do, Mr. Evictus?
I plan to have the best holiday vacation of my life. Right here, collecting rent from you and all the other tenants.
That figures, Mr. Lovable.
And I'll start with you, Holiday. Every hour on the hour until you come up with the money.
Not till midnight, Evictus.
Growl, snarl.
Well, if we were going away, we wouldn't have that problem, dear.
Look, how many times do I have to tell you we can't afford to not go away for the weekend?
Huh?
Listen to this ad. House swappers. Exchange your house for someone else's and vacation at no cost to you.
I think somebody just said the magic word.
You mean we can go away for free?
Maybe even go to Pompey Springs?
Now, that all depends. If there's somebody from there that wants to swap homes with us here.
Have I got a house in Pompey Springs? Oh, yes, sir. Madam, you'll love it. Here, take the key.
Well, not so fast. What about the family that lives there?
Lovely people, just dying to spend the weekend in Rome. Your place sounds perfect for them. It's an ideal swap.
But we haven't told you anything about our place.
No matter. These people are very easy to please. Sign here.
Daddy, at least read the contract.
Contract? That's no contract. That's just our money-back guarantee.
Hey, how about that?
Wait, Dad. How can we get money back when we don't have to pay anything to begin with?
Well,
See what I mean? Either way, you can't lose. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention paragraph 3 specifically states no pets allowed.
Roar! Snarl! Roar, roar, roar.
There are exceptions. I'll be glad to scratch that clause out.
Boy, this vacation traffic is murder. Holiday drivers. There ought to be a law against them.
Gus, stop or you'll get a ticket. The traffic statute torch is against you.
Oh!
Hey, look at that guy. He just ran a red torch.
Yeah, and there's never a centurion around when you want one. Now, if that had been me...
It's a green torch, Dad. We can go now.
I see it, I see it. All right, get here. Well, it won't be long now. 2 whole days in Pompey Springs, and all for nothing.
What a deal, Pop. We can use their house, their clothes, and even the food in the refrigerator.
Yum, 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 yum.
It all sounds too good to be true.
Hey, can that be it?
Well, it's not much, but at least it's a little better than the other one.
Wow, what a pad!
It must belong to the richest man in Pompeii.
I'd say the guy who owns this place owns Pompeii.
Well, as I said before, you've done it again, Gus.
Oh, you know me. When it comes to my family, I spare absolutely no expense, especially when it's free.
Let's go in, big spender. beautiful. Imagine an indoor swimming pool in the bedroom.
That's not a swimming pool, honey. That's a water bed.
Well, how can you tell?
No diving board.
And look at all the closet space. A mink coat, a fox, a sable, a beaver, and I get to wear every one of them. Oh, Gus.
Laurie, don't get too attached to the idea.
Mom, look! My room is like a department store. There are enough toys here for half the kids in Rome.
Hey, hold down the noise!
Why, Victus isn't here. We're just getting with it, Pop. What a groovy scene. Go, Brutus, go!
This is really living. You know, honey, I got a good mind to swap this place for ours on a permanent basis.
Right on. Imagine 27 bedrooms, each with its own private sauna bath.
And the solarium between 2 swimming pools.
Oh, there's so many things to do around here, I don't know where to start.
We do. We'll go shopping.
What else?
Uh-oh. Now remember, everybody, you can buy anything you want as long as it doesn't cost more than $1.50.
Mom, Dad, look who's here. Hey, Groovia.
Hi, Hap.
Watch the birdie.
And it's Henrietta and Herman.
Into every perfect weekend, a little rain must fall.
Gus, you know Henrietta can't help it if Herman is obnoxious. Be nice to them.
Oh, I will. Honey, this is my golden opportunity. I'll be so nice he'll never know who's putting who down until it's too late.
Now, Gus, what are you going to...
Ah, Holiday. I never expected to find you in a plush resort like this. Just driving through?
No, we're here for the weekend.
Really? I didn't know they had any cheap chariotels in town. Or are you in a tent?
Not exactly. It's kind of sort of difficult to describe, right, Laurie?
Yes. In fact, you could say the place we're staying at is almost unbelievable.
Oh, we believe that. Eh, Henrietta?
Yes, we believe that.
Look, I got a great idea, Herman. Why don't you and the little woman drop over this afternoon for a snack? Nothing fancy, you understand. Well, now, this snack is fun, isn't it, Herman?
This you don't call fancy?
Well, it's the best Laurie could whip up on short notice.
And this house, it's bigger than our whole hotel. Confidentially, Holiday, how much are you paying for this setup?
Believe me, if I told you, you wouldn't believe it.
I can imagine.
He can imagine.
Actually, I'm a little disappointed in the place. But the large one we really wanted was taken, so we couldn't be too particular.
You hear that, Herman? He's disappointed. And we're stuck in that awful hotel that you picked out.
Oh, don't worry, Henrietta. We can still salvage part of the weekend. Why don't you just stay here with us in total luxury?
No, Holiday. We couldn't think of imposing on you.
No, we couldn't think of imposing on you.
Fix the umbrella, Holiday. Can't you see the sun's in my eyes?
Ice. I need more ice in my lemonade.
You, lad, bring me a pillow. And what happened to that fan?
Brutus, snap to it.
Snow, snow.
For people who wouldn't dream of imposing on us, they sure are imposing on us.
Well, that's what you get for trying to impress people, Gus.
Oh, how was I supposed to know they'd keep us hopping from the minute they moved in?
Holiday, what kind of a host are you? Where's the sports section? Hubba hubba.
Boy, when I get through with this vacation, I'm really gonna need a vacation.
Sure is a great way to spend the vacation weekend.
And the amazing thing is how well our families seem to be getting along together.
I must say, Holiday, you certainly pulled the wool over my eyes.
Me?
I always thought you were a cheap penny pincher. But any man who can afford a layout like this is okay in my bank book.
Just remember, Herman, you can't always tell a book by its cover.
I can. And I say they don't come any better than my buddy Gus Holiday.
I wonder what...
Open in the name of the law. Come on, men. We got 'em cornered.
This is my house. At least I...
Yeah? You're under arrest.
Under arrest? For what?
Housebreaking and impersonating a millionaire.
But I don't understand.
We got permission to use this house for the weekend.
We'll see about that. Mr. Manias! Mr. Manias, did you give this man permission to use your home for the weekend?
How could I? I've never seen him before.
Okay, intruder. He doesn't know you.
Well, what difference does that make? We didn't get permission from him.
It was the manager of the house swapping agency in Rome.
I never heard of them either. Better keep your eye on them, Chief, while I check and see what's missing.
Worry. Sob.
Officer, I must protest. There's been a horrible mistake.
Yeah, and your friend made it.
Oh, he's no friend of mine. And furthermore, our daughter wouldn't go out with their son on a bet.
Oh, Daddy, how could you?
Quiet. Teenagers should be seen and not heard.
Absolutely seen, but not heard.
This just proves my judgment, Holiday. You are a cheap, penny-pinching four-flesher.
There's nothing missing, officer. In fact, the place hasn't looked this well since I built it. You wouldn't consider staying on as a housekeeper, would you, my dear?
You mean we're off the hook? We're free to go?
Yes, with my thanks.
I don't understand it. If we're not supposed to be here, then who's in our house for the weekend?
Sounds like the old South Side gang is back in business, ma'am.
The South Side gang? Hey, didn't we read about them in the Evening Forum?
They get people out of town by promising them a free vacation. Then they go in and loot their houses.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Who'd be stupid enough to fall for an old trick like that? I'll tell you who would. We would.
Faster, Gus, faster!
Don't tell me, tell the horse. It's locked. Quick, give me the key.
I thought you had it. Happy?
Not me.
Me either.
You mean nobody remembered to take a key? Well, there's one consolation. If we can't get in, neither could the burglars. Huh? What? Oh, the mat, of course. The key's under the mat. How stupid of me. Home sweet home. No! I see it, but I don't believe it.
Well, I don't see it, and I do believe it. We've been cleaned out.
My TV set, my golf trophies, they're gone.
Dad, they got all of my rock records.
That's the only good news I've had all day.
They took all of my dolls, and even Brutus's lion biscuits.
Sob.
I'm afraid they got my jewelry, too.
Oh, that figures. Everything gone, and it's all my fault. This never would have happened if I hadn't been such a tightwad. But no, I had to have a free weekend.
So, what's wrong with wanting to save a few bucks, Dad?
And we're the ones who kept bugging you to take us away for the weekend.
Let's face it, dear, we're all equally to blame. We got in this mess together, and we'll get out the same way.
You know, even if they did steal everything we own, with a family like mine, I still feel like the richest man in Rome.
Uh-huh. So, the criminals returned to the scene of the crime.
What do you mean, criminals? We're the victims.
Don't try to pull that on me, Holiday. You were trying to skip out without paying your rent, and I can prove it.
But that's preposterous.
How can you prove something that isn't true?
Because I caught those men you hired to move out all your stuff while you were gone, and I've got them locked up in the garage.
In the garage? The crooks?
And our furniture?
Gang, wait!
Holiday, you can't get away!
Why, it's the manager of the house swapping agency.
That figures. He must be head of the gang.
And there's all our stuff, the TV, and my rock records.
My dolls and everything is here. Even Brutus's lion biscuits.
Yum, 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 yum.
And you thought you could outwit the toughest landlord in Rome. Now what have you got to say, Holiday?
Just this. I think you're the greatest pal a guy ever had.
We'll never be able to thank you enough, Mr. Evictus. Mwah.
Stop. Stop. flattery will get you nowhere. It's Sunday, and I still want my rent.
You know something, Evictus? For the first time in my life, I'm happy to pay you. I'll get it. It couldn't be Evictus again.
Hi, Mr. Holliday.
Hi. Well, I never expected to see you again, Herman.
Well, you know how it is, Holiday. Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
And I want to apologize to you for the things I said in Pompey Springs.
Go on, the rest of it.
Well, to tell you the truth, I had to borrow the money myself to go on vacation. And I don't blame you for not wanting to pay those outrageous prices.
Well, you don't say. Come in, come in.
Yes. Why don't we all have a goblet of coffee?
A good idea. And Groovy and Hap can get reacquainted.
You know, I've never known you to be that honest before, Herman, old buddy.
Well, you know the old saying, honesty is the best policy. Gus, old pal.
I wish I'd said that.